Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. In the beginning of the pandemic, I was talking to my friend Don. He lives in Seattle. He told me that one thing he missed most is to be able to eat out with his friends. He told me that he would like to invite his friends to his home for dinner, but he said serving them frozen pizza is not a good host would do. Don told me that he would like to be able to cook for his friends, particularly if it doesn't take a lot of time. And therefore, I suggest to him to adopt my fast cooking system. With flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir-frying, and template-based cooking, he would cook a meal for his friends very much the same way he would cook for himself. He should be able to cook a dinner from scratch, use all fresh ingredients in less than 30 minutes. And he can make up to 3 different dishes. That is fast and will rival any meal that he would get in a restaurant. And the reason that the fast cooking system works is that you separate the prepping from the cooking. And this fried rice dish is a good example where by separating the prepping and cooking, you can cook this fried rice dish in about 10 minutes. If you do not do advanced prepping, it will take you about an hour. And this division of labor actually makes a lot of sense. When most people cook, they will prepare the ingredient just for that particular meal, and it is often designed for a particular dish. So each time when you cook a meal, the prep is specifically for that meal. Prepping takes time, and most people don't like it because it tends to be laborious. Personally, by the time when I finish prepping, I become too tired to cook. So the basic idea of advanced prepping is that you do not prep just for one meal. By using my advanced prepping system, you actually prep ingredients that will be used for multiple meals. By spending about 1 to 2 hours each week to prep in advance, you will have an assortment of food ingredients that you could use over the period of a week. Most people are worried about the shelf life of prepped food ingredients, particularly produce. Also, they worry about that they might not use up the food that they have prepped. Both of these concerns are not warranted. First of all, because most of the food ingredients, after they have been prepped, actually have longer shelf lives. Secondly, after you have prepped the food ingredients, there are much greater chance for you to use them all and therefore reduce waste. And this fried rice is a good example to demonstrate how advanced prepping make cooking the fried rice both more efficient and also more enjoyable. First of all, you need rice to cook the fried rice. By thinking a little bit in advance, you can cook a little bit more rice every time when you have rice for dinner. And you can store the rice in the refrigerator and they will be ready for making fried rice. This fried rice contains minced onion, which was chopped up in advance. After you cut up the onion, it will last for about 4 to 5 days. Chopping onion takes time. Therefore, it is very efficient that if you could use the minced onion not just only for the fried rice, but also for other dishes as well. This fried rice also contains shredded carrot. I shred my carrot in my food processor, which is quick and easy. However, by shredding more carrot than it is necessary for the fried rice, I can use the shredded carrot for other dishes as well. The first ingredients that I have is some maitake mushroom. I got this huge maitake mushroom from my friend Ryan. Again, I prep the whole mushroom all at once and I store them away in plastic containers. There was a lot of mushroom. In fact, I have used this mushroom over a 2-week period in over 10 different dishes. If I have not prepped them in advance, I know for sure I will waste most of it. Up to this point of the video, you probably already turned me off because I'm not giving you a recipe. What I'm trying to do is to give you an idea, a principle of my fast cooking system. I want you to use my fast cooking system to make home cooking sustainable, so that you can reduce the portion of your diet that is fast and processed food. And with today's lifestyle, home cooking is only sustainable if you have a system that you are able to make it into a daily routine and to become part of your lifestyle. So okay, let's go into the kitchen and see how we're going to make this fried rice, which is really simple and straightforward. I'm going to cook this fried rice in my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok. One of the main reasons that you want to have a 14-inch wok versus a 12-inch wok is for cooking fried rice. When you cook fried rice, you do a lot of stirring. A 14-inch wok will allow you to prevent food from spilling out from the wok. This definitely makes cleaning up much easier later. Most fried rice cook with egg, but not necessary depending on your personal preference. I personally love eggs in the fried rice. It also provides some nutritional benefit. Since this fried rice portion is fairly large, so I'm going to use 6 eggs. I crack the egg directly into the wok. I'm going to fry the egg just like you would fry eggs in a frying pan. And this will allow you to separate the egg yolk and the white in different their texture. To me, this is just my personal preference. Alternatively, you can beat up the eggs before you add them to the wok. I let the egg to fry for a few seconds and then I use the wok spatula to scramble them. This provides some separation between the egg yolk and the egg white. From the standpoint of taste, this gives them more interesting texture. I season the egg at this point to give them better flavor. This will make them more stand out in the fried rice. And I use the seasoning agents from my masala dabur. I use a combination of mushroom seasoning, onion flake, lemon pepper, garlic powder, ginger powder, cumin, and paprika. You probably noticed that at this point, some of the egg stuck to the bottom of the wok, and you want to use your wok spatula to detach them as much as possible. And next, I push the egg to the side of the wok, and then I add some more cooking oil in the middle of the wok. I used about 3 cups of jasmine rice to cook this fried rice. This rice has been stored in the refrigerator for about 2 days. This will keep them dry and make the fried rice more tasty. Also, this will prevent them from stick to the bottom of the wok when you make the fried rice. I use a kitchen tool frequently known as the hamburger meat chopper, which normally you use to break up hamburger meat to make minced beef. This actually works extremely well for breaking up rice. And next, I add 1 cup of chopped onion. This is then followed by adding 2 cups of shredded carrot. The onion and carrot add great flavor to the fried rice. They both make the fried rice more savory. After stir frying the content for about 1 to 2 minutes, I add the maitake mushroom. As you can tell, the wok is getting full. And right now, you can see the distinct advantage of having a 14-inch wok. Again, I stir frying the contents for another 2 minutes. At this point, you want to adjust your heat to low. And you must constantly stir the content. Otherwise, if food stays at the bottom of the wok without stirring, they're going to get burned. Also, to effectively stir the contents, a good wok spatula really helps. I'm going to season the fried rice with the seasoning agents from my masala dabur. I usually use all of them, but use different ratios. This will provide a distinct signature for each of the dishes. The masala dabur is great to have. It allows you to experiment with different combinations of the seasoning agents. After a few quick stirs, the dish is done. The total cook time of this dish is a little bit over 10 minutes. However, you can see that without prepping in advance, this will take much longer to cook this fried rice dish. This is the reason why my fast cooking system works so well. by separating advanced prepping and stir frying. I post a video every day to showcase my fast cooking system. If you are interested and would like to adopt my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I guarantee that it will change your life. I thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.